How's it going, guys? This is Dr. Tyler from the Doctors of Physical Therapy. Today, we're going to go over a squat and how to use our hips properly in a squat. This is the next step from the clamshell exercise and how we properly engage what we're supposed to, pretty much just like what we feel in the clam. So, I'm going to show my lower body so we can see. So, as we do the squat, first off, toe position. Toe position is going to be a little different for everybody. So check with your physical therapist in terms of where your toes should be and what's comfortable for you. I like having my toes slightly out. That's just more comfortable for my hips. Now, when we do this, we're trying to feel that same muscle that we feel on the backside for the clams. The way we want to try to do this is with our foot into the ground. We're going to think about corkscrewing our foot into the ground. So what I mean by that is if my feet were here, I'm not actually going to move my feet, but I'm going to take the pressure into the ground with my foot, and I'm going to think about doing that motion of the ground. So as I do it, I have my feet placed. I'm thinking about turning, but you see my knees turn a little bit, but my feet stay pretty stationary. Now, when I do that, what you should feel is you should feel those same muscles that you were using for the clams in the back side of your hip. That's going to be step number one before you even go into the squat. Now, once you have that and you have that engagement, you feel, make sure those engage. You're going to hinge at your hips first, and then you can use a chair behind you as well, hands in front of you, and you're just going to squat. You're going to hold for a second at the bottom, keeping that engagement. You come back up, and then you relax everything for a second. Then you re-engage the hips, bend at the hip, and then come down, hold for a second, and then come back up, relax at the top. So again, this is a step up from the clamshell exercise. It's how to use those same exact muscles in a squat, a little bit more of a functional position, something we do every day. Again, toe position is going to change depending on hip anatomy and a bunch of other factors. So working with your physical therapist to see this might vary a little bit, but in terms of the cues and how to engage our hips, that's going to be the same across the board.